Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the... A first down for the offense. They'll go to the fullback. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. On the option. Now the toss. Turns it on at midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete to the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. The give to the back. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Wells. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Cowboys are threatening in the red zone. They'll leave it with him. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Well, you know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. The give to the fullback. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Moses. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Quarterback checking off. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got his man in the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Give to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming!
Nice job on 3rd and goal. You know what's coming. I know what's coming. The physicality, the offensive line doing a great.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He'll ride his man on the option. At the 40, there he goes. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Sticks it in his belly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
29 Philly.
Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I'll tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the ground with the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll take the deep shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Looking for room, it's Moses. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
I think Jesse and Reese can call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pitch it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? At the 20, he's got space. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Cowboys are on the move. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Caught over the middle, it's Moses. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north.
Offense with jumbo personnel. They'll go to the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Here comes the option. Quick toss. At the 35, he's loose. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Throwing right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The give to the tailback. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Grab behind the line. It's Moses. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. One more play to pad the stats. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.